No, but one more time, every single weekend this happens to me. I'm so sick. Lord, you're going to have to do something because I can't do this anymore. I'm so sick and tired. Why do I subject myself to this stuff over and over again? Ah! I am so sick and tired of being the only single person at every gathering. And if one more person says to me, "So, Tara, you're not seeing anyone?" Oh. And then they look at me with that look. You know the look? It's the same way you look at people at a funeral home as they hover around the casket. I don't need your condolences, okay? I'm single. It's not a disease. It's not even a problem for me, but apparently it's a problem for everybody else. What's wrong with Tara? Does she even date? I mean, she's fairly attractive. I don't understand what the problem is. Is she gay? I should get it on a t-shirt. I like men. And then on the back, do you know any? I mean, it's not for lack of trying. I'm on eHarmony, Christian Cafe, Match.com, Penny Saver. After a while, when things don't go the way that you want, you have to consider the possibility that perhaps, just maybe, God has a different plan in mind. A better plan. Better than marrying the man of my dreams and growing in our faith together and ministering together. Better than having life groups meet at our cute little Cape Cod house in the suburbs. Better than adopting twin girls from Ethiopia to add to our already beautiful family of 3 boys ages 4, 6, and 8.5. Better than having someone to give my love to or grow old with. You know, God, when you said that whole thing about denying ourselves and taking up our crosses and following you, well, how much of myself do I have to deny? All of my hopes and dreams? I mean, are you trying to crush me? People say, girl, God is just preparing you for what he has for you. You're in training. Great. So does that mean all the married people have completed their training? And I'm just, what, a slow learner? I remember years ago when I was brand new in my faith, I went down to this river with my Bible. I just sat on a rock watching this rushing current carry all of these broken branches downstream, all of them going in the same direction. And I feel like I heard your voice speak to my heart so clearly. You said, that one is you. I fixated on that branch amongst all the others. And as it was about to get swept up in the rushing current and go with all the other branches downstream, suddenly it turned on the side, defying the current. Then it just glided out of the rushing waters into this still place in the river, all by itself. It was crazy. And you spoke right to my heart and you said, Tara, I have set you apart. Your life is not going to be like everybody else's. Don't look at what everyone else is doing, because I have set you apart for myself. God wanted to be my personal trainer. And I, in my naivety, said, yes, please. I just want to bring you glory. It sounded so romantic at the time. It seemed like such an honor to be set apart. Well, it's been 15 years of this set apart nonsense, and I am hurting. Walking through the valley of the shadow of singleness in stupid shoes. Are we ever gonna get out of here? I mean, is this what you had in mind? A 35-year-old black woman home early again on a Saturday night yelling at you from her living room. I mean, either this is a part of a plan I can't yet see, or the beginning of a Tyler Perry film. I mean, I'd be played by Halle Berry, of course. The scene starts after her boyfriend leaves her for another woman, played by Queen Latifah. Yes, okay. The camera pans her apartment as she grabs the last Kleenex in the box and throws it on the floor. No! No! And with great strength, she gets up and she sings. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. I'm petrified. Set apart. People say, girl, God is making you new, like a beautiful butterfly coming out of a chrysalis. Well, what if I want to stay a caterpillar? Set apart is so lonely. Don't you understand? Set apart is not what I thought it was going to be. And somehow, God, I think you're the one getting the raw end of this deal. I mean, look at me. I'm a mess. What are you going to do with this? Do you want to renegotiate?